2017 BMW M3 receives a few minor changes. The formerly optional adaptive suspension dampers are standard this year, and inside the cabin there's the latest version of BMW's iDrive infotainment interface. For option packages, a competition package introduced midway for the 2016 model year increases engine horsepower and includes other performance-enhancing parts. There's also a limited number of special edition 2017 30-jar M3 30 years of M3 models available. The 2017 BMW M3 is based on the popular 3 Series small luxury sedan, and the two cars share basic exterior and interior designs. But when you compare the models on a spec sheet, there is no mistaking which one is more performance-focused. With 425 horsepower, lightning-quick steering, a sophisticated active rear differential and brakes seemingly suitable for slowing down a locomotive, the M3 has all the right tools that make it a world-class high-performance sedan. 2 years after the most recent M3 redesign, BMW is also looking to boost the flair of its iconic sports sedan for 2017 with the release of a limited edition model called the 30-jar M3, celebrating the 30-year anniversary of the first-generation M3. BMW says it will sell 150 in the United States, and each one will come fully equipped with just about every M3 option you can get, plus exclusive Macau blue metallic paint. If a luxury sports sedan is the type of vehicle you're looking for, there are some enviable alternatives to consider besides the M3. The Mercedes-AMG C63 sedan trumps the M3 with a turbocharged V8 that's good for up to 503 horsepower in the S model. The Cadillac ATS-V lacks the BMW's and Mercedes interior polish and rear seat room but counters with a brawny turbocharged V6 and arguably the best handling of the bunch. The newest player in the segment, the Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio, hails from Italy and makes strong performance claims with a 505 horsepower turbocharged V6. But given the M3's combination of racing-worthy performance and daily driver civility, it continues to be an ideal pick in the class. Trim levels and features. The 2017 BMW M3 is a 4-door, 5-passenger high-performance sedan that's based on the 3 Series. Only one trim level is offered. It comes standard with 18-inch alloy wheels, summer tires, adaptive xenon headlights, adaptive suspension dampers, an active locking rear differential, M3-specific exterior body panels including a power-dome hood and wider rear fenders, power folding and auto-dimming heated mirrors, automatic wipers, keyless entry and ignition, leather upholstery with cloth accents, heated 10-way power front seats with 4-way power lumbar adjustment, driver memory settings, carbon fiber interior accents, fold-down rear seatbacks, cruise control and dual-zone automatic climate control. Standard technology features include Bluetooth connectivity, a navigation system, an 8.8-inch display screen, a suite of applications under the BMW Connected Drive banner, BMW's iDrive infotainment interface, and a 16-speaker Harman Kardon audio system with HD radio, satellite radio, a USB audio input, an auxiliary audio jack and a CD player. The competition package bumps peak power to 444, a gain of 19 horsepower, and adds forged 20-inch wheels, an M Sport exhaust with black chrome tailpipes, revised tuning for the suspension and adjustable driving modes, special exterior trim and light-weight M Sport seats. The M3's optional executive package adds parking sensors, a rear-view camera, a head-up display wireless phone charging, a Wi-Fi hotspot, enhanced USB and Bluetooth, and a heated steering wheel. The lighting package contributes adaptive LED headlights and automatic high-beam control. The Driver Assistance Plus package gets you blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, a surround view camera system, speed limit display and a forward collision warning with pedestrian detection, and collision mitigation with automatic emergency braking. Standalone options include a few of the packaged items above plus 19-inch wheels, upgraded carbon ceramic brakes, an automated parking system, a side view and top-down camera system, Apple CarPlay smartphone integration and a power rear sunshade. A sunroof is available as a no-cost option. Performance and MPG. The rear-wheel drive 2017 M3 packs a turbocharged 3.0-liter inline six-cylinder engine that cranks out 425 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. Two transmissions are available, a standard 6-speed manual with automated rev matching or an optional 7-speed, dual-clutch transmission MDCT with steering wheel-mounted paddle shifters. According to BMW, the M3 with MDCT can sprint to 60 miles per hour in 3.9 seconds, and the 6-speed will do the trick in 4.1 seconds. In performance testing, a 6-speed BMW M4 coupe very similar to the M3 but with 2 fewer doors needed 4.4 seconds to hit 60 miles per hour. Note that the 6-speed lacks launch control, making the launch procedure more trial and error based. The MDCT has it as standard. The EPA estimates that an M3 with a standard manual transmission will deliver 20 miles per gallon combined 17 city 26 highway. Opting for 7-speed MDCT lowers those numbers to 19 miles per gallon combined 17 city 24 highway. Automatic engine stop-start, which shuts off the engine to save fuel while the car is stopped, is standard on every M3. Safety. The 2017 BMW M3 comes standard with anti-lock brakes, traction and stability control, front side airbags, side curtain airbags and front knee airbags. The stability control system integrates several features designed to improve braking performance, such as self-draining brake rotors when the windshield wipers are in use and automatic brake pad preparation when the driver abruptly lifts off the gas. BMW Assist emergency communications is standard and includes automatic crash notification, stolen vehicle recovery and on-demand roadside assistance. Optional safety features include a surround view camera system, front and rear parking sensors, blind spot monitoring, lane departure warning, and a forward collision mitigation system with automatic emergency braking. Interior. The 2017 BMW M3 has the same sleek, understated cabin design of the 3 Series but adds tasteful sport-themed enhancements. The M logo appears frequently, perhaps too often, and carbon fiber trim adorns the dash and center console. Just about every feature comes standard on the M3, including the 8.8-inch central display screen with navigation. The latest iDrive 5.0 infotainment system takes a bit of time to learn, as expected, but its logical menu structure and wealth of customization possibilities make it one of the best systems available. From the driver's vantage point, the classic analog tachometer and speedometer provide a historical link with BMWs of previous decades. The front seats are well bolstered and as comfortable on long drive trips as they are supportive in aggressive driving. There's plenty of front headroom and legroom, and the back seat is decently sized for this class of car, with appropriate accommodations for 2 average-size adults. Trunk space is about average at 12.0 cubic feet. Driving the heart and soul of any badged BMW is its engine, and the 2017 M3's twin-turbo inline E6 is certainly a force to be reckoned with. Acceleration comes on like a tidal wave at about 2,500 revolutions per minute and delivers a thrilling ride all the way to its peak at 7,500 revolutions per minute. Both transmissions match revs enthusiastically on downshifts, and the MDCT's launch control is a consistent and effortless way of pinning your awestruck passengers into their seats. If we could change one thing, it would be BMW's decision to pump synthetic engine noise through the speakers, particularly shrill notes that appear when you're hard on the throttle. Otherwise, though, you know the M3 is doing a lot right if that's the strongest powertrain criticism we can muster. Another small shortcoming is the M3 lacks BMW's traditional steering feel. Those used to the hyper-communicative hydraulic-assisted racks in previous M cars might notice this more, but we do find the steering in the new cars to be responsive and precise in our handling tests. Thankfully, the company's controversial variable ratio steering system isn't even an option, as precision and consistency have always been a hallmark of the M3. In spirited driving, The M3's advanced active differential reacts to changing conditions in milliseconds by shifting power between the rear wheels, delivering mid-corner composure and predictability that's as good as anything with 4 doors, and better than many with 2. As for the daily grind, the suspension turns out to be admirably civilized on rutted roads, particularly given the athletic handling capabilities that come with it.